I mean, I guess this is a win. Oh my goodness. So many of you guys have added me on this Twitter video that was from TikTok of this black man talking about how he saw the light, right? He's a black man and he's talking about, I was gonna vote for Trump. Okay, I was gonna vote for Trump. But after seeing the DNC, okay, after hearing Kamala Harris speak, and you know what? I changed my mind. And there was a lot of stuff that I didn't know. For example, I didn't know Trump stopped the immigration bill from being passed. I didn't know that.
But watching the Democratic National Convention and the speakers, the politicians, not so much the entertainers and the comedians. It wasn't them. It was the politicians, and even Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. Their speech really opened it up for me, and really helped me change my vote from Trump to Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. So that's what did it for me. The convention changed my mind, and again, I heard some things that I just never heard. Like, for example, I didn't know that the Biden-Harris administration, they had an immigration deal with bipartisan support, Republican support, Democrat support, and then Trump started making all kinds of calls and threatening Republicans not to vote for it.
Now, here's a better version of me. This is what I'm going to say what a better version of me would respond to this video. Better version of me would respond to this video, you know, in a different universe, okay? Would say, hey, this is great. This is awesome. We can be saved, okay? Us as black men, we can show that we can change. This is awesome, and we can fight, and we're going to win. This is great to get educated on politics and yada, 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 yada. I can say that, all right? And I know that's probably what some of y'all want me to say and say, hey, look, we can be helped just, you know, there's no reason to lose hope, okay? There's no reason. But I'm not going to do that because that's not me. That's not genuine with how I looked at this video. Because you want to know how I looked at this video? I looked at this video as we're cooked. That's what I looked at this video. Because let's bring this back into reality. Let's look at this from a different perspective. Because some of y'all are too just happy, right? Some of y'all are just like, oh, look, we can win, okay? We can change people's minds. No. First off, this is a grown-ass black man. Okay, this is a grown-ass man talking about he was voting for Trump. Now, did he give any reason why he was voting for Trump? Did he look over any policies? Did he state any policies that he liked Trump and was like, hey, that's why I'm going to vote for Trump? No. Okay, so he is ignorant. And then secondly, when it comes to him, well, you can't call us ignorant and everything.
You see, and I want some of you to just get this. Many of you Harris and Walz supporters, all of the calling people names and you're stupid and you're ignorant and you're dumb voting for Trump, that's not going to change people. That's not going to change people. What's going to change people's minds and hearts is policy. Tell them something they don't know.
Let me get this straight. So many of you black men are going to say ignorant, bona fide, stupid, politically retarded things. And for people calling you out, such as myself, saying, hey, that's dumb. That's ignorant. You don't know what you're talking about. Now, that's somehow bad? So it's bad to call someone stupid when they say stupid things? Is that what we're talking about? So in order for us to reach some of these black men, that's what we have to tiptoe around their fragile egos. Is that what we got to do, huh? Is that really what we have to do? Miss me with this nonsense. This is foolishness. This black man is a goofball. He's a clown. Am I going to praise or celebrate him coming to talk about, well, you know what I did? You know, I just listened to the DNC and figured out, listen, Negro, this is the same Negro, okay, who apparently is in finance. His nickname is Finance Poppy, okay, Pappy, whatever. Now, you want to tell me that if I were to say the same stupid, idiotic things to him about finance, he wouldn't say, what you're saying is dumb, it's ignorant, you need to look into it. Of course he would. But I'm supposed to have to treat this grown-ass man like a baby regarding politics? That's what you want to tell me? Okay, that's what you want to tell me. Because there are a lot of people out there, there are a lot of hustlers and grifters out there who want to separate you from your hard-earned money. So for him to be in this position talking about, well, you calling us dumb and ignorant not going to work. You are dumb and ignorant. Okay? And that's a you problem. You should realize that you're stupid in this political field and want to educate yourself as you've done in every other field. I'm tired of hearing grown-ass men talking about, well, don't call me stupid, don't call me ignorant. Listen, the job you have right now, you know what you know, right? You had to go through training to know what you do in your job. Now, me, from the outside looking in, telling you, hey, you're doing your job wrong, what would you say? What would you call that person? You would call that person ignorant. This person is dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. This is my job. I know how to do my job. Thank you very much. Leave me alone. So that's what we're having right now with politics. Y'all Negroes are talking about, I'm voting for Trump. Okay, I like Trump. And you don't know anything about anything. You're constantly listening to headlines or reading headlines and just not reading the actual data. You're not, as far as cross-referencing anything, you're listening to talking heads that you like, which now puts you in an echo chamber, and now you bunch of ignorant morons think that you're educated on what Kamala Harris did and what Trump did, and you're not. And then you come out, make these videos, right, maligning Kamala Harris, and then dick riding Trump, and then all of us who know what we're talking about, we're supposed to have to go, well, listen now. Listen, Deshaun, that's not actually true. She didn't put anyone in prison over weed charges. Listen, Deshaun, when it comes to the truancy thing, well, no one actually went to jail over the truancy thing when she was doing it under Governor Brown. Now, listen, Deshaun, hell no, bro. I'm sorry. I'd rather perish, okay? I'd rather go extinct than to have to treat grown-ass black men like babies, than to have to treat them about their future. You tell me I have to educate you for the benefit of you? No, sir. No, sir. So this black man, I'm glad the freaking DNC speech, how stupid do you have to be that a DNC speech changed your mind on Kamala Harris? What? That just lets me know you're stupid. That's what that genuinely lets me know. That lets me know that you're easily manipulative. Okay, you're gullible. You're naive. A DNC speech. You tell me Kamala Harris speaking to the DNC changed your mind. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. How are you going to vote for Trump and you don't know any of the policies of the other person? I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not going to hold your hand. Okay? I'm not. And I don't think anyone else should. Actually, I won't say that. There are some people who communicate differently. There are some people who will take time out of their day and go, well, listen, black man, let me tell you, why do you think that Trump is so good? What about these policies? What about that? Even though that is your job as a grown-ass black man. That is your job. No one else's job. You are supposed to educate yourself on the candidates who are running. You. So this is what it goes back to, this accountability. And I'm seeing this everywhere. Seeing this with black women when it comes to abortion and blaming Planned Parenthood. I'm seeing this with black men talking about, well, I didn't know that. I am done listening and obliging these black ignorants. I'm sorry. They have held us back for decades. I'm tired of this ignorance. You're ignorant and there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing wrong with you being ignorant is staying ignorant, okay? So if y'all want to celebrate this, you go right ahead. For me, he's a dumbass. Anyways, guys, that's the video. You let me know what you guys think. If there's an either or, by all means. I know there's probably an either or. I know there's probably some dumb, politically low IQ individual talking about, oh, you a Democrat, okay? You starting to sound like an agent. You a sus. I don't know. What about you lineage? I ain't got time for these politically low IQ freaking knuckle dragging morons. I really don't, okay? We're cutting it so close that there's no time, there's no room for errors. There's no room for mistakes for us. If you look at us as a collective, there is no room for this handling, for this, let me hold your hand. There's no room for that. You have got to do your job as a black man. You've got to do your job as a black woman and educate yourself or it's game over. That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. You Negroes who are high on hope and freaking pride, you're going to doom the rest of us. That's what you're going to do. If you happen to disagree, you know where to find me, okay? Because most of y'all are cowards anyway, all right? Y'all want to constantly talk trash, but then when it comes to, well, let's have a conversation. No. Pathetic. That's what you've become. Pathetic. And that's how your pathetic, cowardice behavior in this political arena has made and impacted the collective to where we are right now. And it's a shame. It's a travesty. But Disagreement Day, Friday through Sunday, number on screen, you call and we duke it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what your gripes are, your complaints, whatever. And subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. No, no, no.